Good morning, evening, whatever. We're here. We're chilling. We're here. Hello, welcome back to Vikings Wonder Emporium. The only place to get your bears, beats, and Battlestar Galactica. All in one place. Come on in, kick up your feet, and relax. We're in for a Minecraft day. And we're going to continue working on Monsieur Lotte's house. I've added a little expansion. We're going to add another expansion because I can. Because I can. No other reason other than that I can. We're going to chill. It's going to make things work. And it should be a nice, brisk morning to jumpstart your day. They say morning, but it's, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, morning, I guess, right? I'm not going to lie. Yesterday, I was fucking out. So the second I got done streaming with Monsieur Cheeks, I literally went and laid down for a minute, and in 2 minutes I put on a show and I was out. Computer on, lights on, TV blasting, every light in the house on, phone not on the charger, everything you can think of, and just madness. I was out. Crashed as hard as I could be until 5 o'clock in the morning. Then I woke up briefly and was like, oh yeah, I gotta go do nighttime things. Didn't look at the clock or anything but until I got back from it. But it was like, oh yeah, so I went and brushed my teeth, went and did my whatever it's called. What is that thing called? What the hell is that thing called? I'm drawing a blank right now. Water pick, there we go. Yeah, used my water pick, flossed, used some mouthwash, all the good stuff. And then took doggos outside real quick, and then my ass came back in, looked at the thing, and was like, I'm going back to bed. It's fucking still night out. And then I went back to bed. It was, it's a thing, for sure. Was a thing. Crazy how it happened, but it did happen. And I'm kind of relieved that Cheeks had to disappear. She had to go for the evening because I don't know how much longer I could have stayed awake. I was so tired. Every once in a while, I just get to this point where it's like, oh god, I need at least 12 hours of sleep or I'm dead. I will not be waking up anytime soon. And that was last night for sure. I think with the combination of brain activity, talking activity, and work, I think in a nutshell, I just was so knackered that it was over. There was nothing to be done. It was over. I was out. But we're here again. And that's all that matters. So let's go ahead and I want to do that a little taller, I believe. Let's get some dirt. Which is code for let's move the landscape back again. Alright, yeah, I'd like to do this a little bit taller. I want to be taller, shut call taller. Such a bad impression. Let's go 2 more up, I think. Let's do it like that. Yeah, I think I want the front to be a little bit taller, and then we'll put like a balcony above. Operation Finish Lattes thing is in order. It's a go. It is a freaking go. I'm tired. I'm tired, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Indeed. Either way, hopefully we're going to finish this today. And if all goes according to plan, we will make that happen. Make it happen, make it work, make it right. I got the boinshon done and I got it going on. Maybe this one has to be brick as well. That's fun. We'll worry about fixing that shortly. We want to do... Oh, it's going up all the way to there, so we're good. We want to go one lower. Or do we just want stairs on this layer, I think? Okay, those are the same dimension. Yeah, we'll probably change that a little bit then, or we'll keep it. I'm not sure yet. Could make sense. Go ahead and sleep first. Are we serious right now? Why are you leaking? Fucking rude. Just leaked all over me. Fucking rude, dude. Rude. I actually kind of like the sturdier beam, but I'm not going to use it. Maybe we will. Who knows? Who knows? do we want to do this? Probably just 2 slabs. Just so that it's like big enough that it can go completely around. Which one was the stair? That one. Good. I'm not trying to go overboard or anything on this house. We're just going to make it nice and simplistic. Nice and simple. Again, nothing fancy and nothing out of the ordinary, just putting shapes together in weird ways to try and make a house. Going in with no plan, no anything, just we know we need to build a house for Latte, so we'll build the house for Latte. Oh, I forgot to launch my bot. That's a thing. Alright, so the ads are going to be fucked up because I launched it way late, but it's fine. It shouldn't matter that much. Do 2 here as well. So I'm imagining there to be like a big window here. I don't know why, but a window feels like important. So I kind of like the, yes, the weird like chip in it, because then it just gives it a little bit of character. Why is my carrots moved? Who moved my carrots? It wasn't me. Alright, that means we want to move the brick a little bit here. Give them a nice little, like, patio, like, front porch here. Ah, look at that. There's like 9 dudes over there. All the way to the edge, I think. Just like a nice little like porch swing here, and then like you have to be able to get out onto it, right? So we then have to do a little something like that action. Means we want to put a little bit of brick action right here. I think we do want this to be brick then, and this as well. Okay, I would like fences here, but how does it look? Ooh. Oh, they're like trapdoors. They're like trapdoors. Ooh, ooh, woo. Okay, this can't be brick then, because it's part of the building. Okay, so all of this needs to be our plankage, brickage. It's gonna be a weird cabin, but I kind of expect that from me, you know? At this point, make something weird. Just do the thing, you know? Just experiment, just have fun. That's all that really matters. Nice and cozy here. Can poke in some windows. Got all of our little fences out here. I'm not sure where I want to put a door. Maybe a little bit of a door frame right around, like, here. I don't really want to put it in the middle, though. What if we did something like... something like that? No, that looks like trash. What are we doing? Like a nice little double door hutch right here. For our double doors. Beautiful. This is awkward. If we do a double door, because then we can't have a double window. And we want a double window, probably, right? Over a double door. You know? Okay, put that there, and then I want like a big window like right there. Seems pretty good. Over here, I do think you want like quite a big window as well. Could also add this going to the front if we wanted to. Because right now it's very like plain, which a lot to worry about. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if we add just 2 additional blocks so that we can go to here. And I don't think we want it on this side because you're obviously not going to be able to see this very well. That. Get our jungle. Where's all of our jungle wood? Can't imagine us needing more than... And then I would like to do little like posts on the corners. This little thing going on there. We're gonna need like a little bit of a covered walkway around here. It's raining, it's nighttime, let's sleep. I'm just spilling left and right. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Would you want this door to be open? I'm not sure. I do know that we want a nice big window here. Yeah, because I literally just want to be able to see out there. I think that will be perfect. Next, we can go ahead and get rid of some of our brick, granite, stuff. Birch as well, don't need that. Then we need dark oak. Dark oak into trapdoors. Oh, fuck my life, we made pressure plates. God damn it. You used American mustard. Ugh, why? It works. It's not, like, as long as you didn't use too much, it's fine, but I still think it's just horrendous. Horrendous. Oh, nice little, like, thing, which is pretty chill. This log, it is. Some more of those. Jump on top of the fences. Do a little bit more of all the way up here, I think. Dijon was a tier 3 sub. What does a tier 3 sub mean? Oh, you mean like the price of a tier 3 sub. Okay, I understand. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Well, it's pretty crazy, but I'm glad it turned out. Can you put fences on these? You could if these weren't bottoms. Oh, I see. Do we want to go to the top then? Okay, we just need to do... Is the music doubled up? No. Did that fix it? Did that fix it like that? Or can you not hear the music at all now? Because that's also a possibility of what I just did there. Something sounds off. I can't tell. Can you still hear the music right now or no? Like, if the music's still there now, then I know what happened. Okay, let's go up. Now you turned it down. Okay, I know exactly what happened then. So, weirdly... There was like a panel on my OBS that said Spotify, and for some reason it was like enabled, which usually is disabled, and that must have played it twice. That's my guess. That's my guess. That's the guess. Yeah, those are like things that I would never notice that are happening or that I've done either, because I don't listen to my stream while I'm doing it, because like I don't want to hear the echo of myself talking. So it's one thing I never really check, to be honest. Never really check. Probably should, but meh. Who needs to test things? Who needs to test? In order to resolve your testing, what we need is for you guys to make me a real professional subscriber or streamer. No one does really. People really hope someone in chat tells them. I don't even hope for that, to be honest with you. I just kind of wing it, go from there. Just kind of wing it. I did a test stream today. Oh. For testing for what? Podium redeem. Oh, with the light. Let's chill. That's pretty chill. No. The first, second, and third. Oh, okay. I got you. When did I become a mod? No. What do you mean, no? You didn't want to be a mod? I can switch it. It's no problem. I think you need like a little bit of a thing here. Oh, it doesn't reach. I'm gonna snooze my ads. It only lets you do it 3 times anyway, so. Feels weird for a mod to get 48 subs. I mean, Latte, it's up to you. If you would like me to put you back to a VIP, I can do that. It is up to you. It is totally up to you. My thing was more like, you've been here like a while, long time. You've never asked for it. And you are a great supporter of the channel. So I figured that was like my stipulations, you know? Okay. Okay. All good. Either or. Does not bother me either way. Alright, so we're going to need a beautiful backdrop there. we're gonna need a big something to look at. Like if we're having this big ass window here, we need to be able to look at something. I don't know what yet. I don't like this right there. Like I like it, but I hate it. Alright, so that's good. And then this seems out of place now. How do I fix that? How do I fix that? How the fuck do I fix that? Unless we just don't have this here and then we have our door instead. I don't think you would cheat. I don't think you would cheat. Let's do that. And then I kind of want like a big window here too, just so I can look out and see. Okay, got a little bit of that action going there. Maybe we need to extend that uno más. Uno más. It's like they have like a screened in porch for the most part, you know? Except for like here. Grainy instead of smooth. Weird. I thought you Amazoned milk. Wait, when you Amazon milk, does it come like within like an hour or something? Is that how that works? That looks nice. 10 minutes. What? And you say I'm living in the future. What the fuck? You say I'm living in the fucking future. What? $10 minutes. It's kind of crazy. E-commerce is super fast here. Oh, wow. That's insane. Truly, truly insane. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's go sleep. Blows my mind every time I order. They must have... You must have, like, the warehouse or something literally, like, 10 minutes from you then. That's crazy. This is going to bother me. How do I connect those two things? For the niche stuff, yeah. I really want those to connect somehow. I really want those to connect, but I'm not sure. How do we do that? Do we just like link it in a weird manner like this? What's up, Mr. Joe Biden? How are you? Thing here, like DoorDash, but better. Amazon's just one of 5 companies providing. 1 of 5, you say? Okay, that adds just an extra little shape, but then we have to figure out this. So just like bring it in like that, probably. Feels fine, because that way you're not getting wet, you know? I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, do we have any torches? No, but we can make some just by doing that. That's crazy. Yeah, we don't have anything like that here. We don't have anything like that. Welcome in, Mr. Biden. Your numbers are all kinds of fucked up. I just want you to know that. You went from like 94 to fucking like 91 to 89. Your numbers are all kinds of fucked up. Still, Dijon cost $25. Joe Biden double checked. You wrong. I don't think I am wrong. I'm gonna check right now. Hold, please. You are incorrect, sir. You did 94 twice. You should be one more number than you are. You did 94 twice. Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here. Oh! Sorry, I need some glass. Ads are, in fact, here. You are correct. Menacingly. Okay, I just need to fly out for a second and see how we're doing here. Okay, so we need to add something here because obviously it's too plain. So we need like a balcony up there, and then I need to do something here because it's kind of weird how we have this laid out. How do we fix that? Surprise, motherfucker! Alright, we are back. But yes, Mr. Biden, you did 95 twice, so take that as you will. Or 94 twice, sorry. But you did. So you should be one more number than you are now, and you're not. One number messes up all of them. So anything after 94 technically is wrong right now. When did I cheer 392 bets? I have no idea. You have though. I know that for sure. Also, why do you have a Charizard? Why do you have Charizard? But, like, what's it for? PUACL 2026. What does that stand for? PUACL. I have no idea. How did you get it then? You don't even know how you got it? Gifting a sub somewhere. Oh, interesting. By the way, Latte, I don't know if you noticed this or know this or not, but by my count, you are almost over 100 total gift subs. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but you are. Like, I'm not just counting here, but like everywhere. You're over 100. You're almost over 100. I see all the badges or whatever that you have, and you're almost at like 100 total, which is insane. Possible, yeah. Not only is it possible, I think it is a thing that has occurred already. I think it is a thing. Wait. What did I do? Joe Biden triple checked. You wrong. I just looked at the comments, Joe Biden. What? I don't know what to tell you. I just looked at all the comments. You have commented 94 twice. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Checked video by video. Okay, well maybe the comments are just doubled then, because it definitely seems to indicate
fishy.
that you did.
Get the fishy. Fishy.
Fuck. We're gonna have to go back and get. Damn it. We have to go back home to get a fish. We're almost done too. God damn it. Alright, give me 1 second. What did you want your fishies named? Let me guess. 94 and 94. Is that correct? Joe Biden. Fair. You want both of them to be named Joe Biden, or just one of them to be named Joe Biden? Florida Man I watched on YouTube did a cooking. Florida Man. Why do I feel like you're talking about Guga? Why do I feel like you're talking about Guga? Is it Guga? What? Okay, it's not Guga apparently. Guga is a guy from Miami who makes cooking videos mainly as steak. He makes a lot of steak. Drew Gordon. We need glass anyway to finish this, so that's fine. We'll go get some of that. Alright, I'm guessing he wants both fish named Joe Biden. He makes whatever piques his interest. Okay. Do you have a preference of pond? First, second, or third? Do you have a preference? One of his statements was after messing up a recipe. Yes. glasses are fucking dirty as shit. I can't see anything. So we know who to blame for this mess up. Joe Biden, it turns out. So unexpected. Everyone it does not expect Joe Biden. That's part of the charm. Alright. He didn't say which pond he wanted his fish in, so we're just gonna go with number 3, I guess. I'm gonna go with number 3. I wish you could like put Twitch rewards like this, by the way, that made it so like in order to redeem it, if I'm looking for specific things like that, it forces you to put them before it lets you redeem it. Like for that one specifically, I needed to put like a name and which pond you want to be in, you know? I wish I could. I wonder if there's a way to do that somehow. Like it forces you, like a stick, it forces you to name the stick in, like when you click the reward. That would be so nice. Joe Biden. And Joe Biden. I think there's like 3 Joe Bidens now over there. Three fish Joe Bidens. And 1 fish Biden. I think there's a lot of Joe Bidens over here now. Name a tool. Okay. All right. Thanks, Obama. Of course. Of course. Would you like to be a hoe, or would you like to be a sword, pick, shovel? Do you have a preference? Would you like to be a hoe? We all know Obama's a hoe. That's fair. That's fair. Didn't we have glass somewhere? I think so. I do think that Obama was the first and only president ever to have done a mic drop, to be honest. We need a anvil. Yes, I know you're a mod in Jebs. I know that. Where's the hoe? Okay. Thanks, Obama. Why does everyone want me to be a mod? It's not a matter of, like, a want. I just felt you had deserved it. Honestly, I probably should have made Kev a mod a long time ago. Isn't that like a joke from 2014? I have no idea. Don't ask me about jokes. I don't know. The power. Yeah. And then he says stuff like that. And then I'm like, No, I know Kev would be good. It took years for me to be a mod for Carps. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I did make you a VIP anyway, though, Kebs. I made you and Lighthouse and Pocket as VIPs now. You're the 3 newest ones. Impatient player? What? Okay, that's weird. Weird flex. I wanna be a baller, shot caller. Okay. 20-inch rims on the Impala. Yeah. I love it when they call me Big Papa. I love it when they call me Big Papa. She doesn't call me Big Papa, just... She doesn't call me Big Papa, only Daddy. I don't know why, but it felt appropriate for the lady from Monsters, Inc. to come out there. You didn't finish your paperwork. Just Daddy. We all know at this point, Kev, that I am the daddy. I am the daddy. I am the one who daddies. It is I. I'll let her know. Jebs has a redeem for 1 million. Yes, and... Are you close? I don't know why that's so funny to me. I'm not even close, but it's time to start saying, you haven't even hit my 500,000 one yet. I've lost Latte to Jebs, Kev. I've lost him. I know, it's so sad. I've lost the Latte to Jebs. Can't compete with a DJ. Can't compete with a DJ. Jebs is a DJ, man, that is like in our group. He does DJ things, and sometimes he actually plays games. But like, for the most part, anytime I've watched him, it's playing the DJs. The only Jev I know, no, it's Jev's Music is who he is. Jeb's Music. Must not be that important if I don't follow him. Okay. Latte, now you could redeem the the Hall of Heroes again. Because now it says something different. So that's important. You said that, and I immediately went over there and was like, oh, I need to change the wording on that fucking immediately before he does something. Fucking immediately. And then I did. Thank God you did. You know, the second you said that, I was like, oh, God. Oh, God. It's been bugging me. That's how I lost him to Jevs right there. Keb, right there. That's how I lost him. It's because I constantly annoy him. Meanwhile, Jevs is over there, and he's his lover, you know. Gone but not forgotten, Latte. Gone but not forgotten. Slander. Is it slander if it's true? Is it slander if it's true? I am still here. What? Yes. I never said you weren't here. I simply said I've lost you to him. At some point, you will get more points over there than over here. Never said you wouldn't still come around. Delicious. Oh, I wish I had brown. It's because I keep spending them here. Spending what here? Oh no, we should do pains. I don't like the way regular glass blocks look, honestly. I think they're terrible. Channel points, true. I wasn't talking about channel points, though. I was like, it's talking about your time. Just to be clear, I am very much just giving you shit as well. Just to be very absolutely clear, I'm not trying to guilt trip you into anything and or rage bait you here. To be very, very clear. Wouldn't have it any other way. Perfect. Infinite power. Alright, I think it still needs a little bit more work, but I think we're like really close. We need some spruce doors. Infinite power. Alright, I must look and see how that feels. Much better. I need plants to put up there. Little leaves or little bushes or something. And then we probably need to add in some leafage. Excuse me. To finish it off. Alright. We're going to break out. Thanks, Obama. We're going to break him in. Thank you for being our ho this evening, Mr. Obama. Thank you much. Yeah, it's a pretty nice house. I like that. I like that. It's a little weird, but it's chill. It's chill. And I want to do just a little bit of the leaf action here. Just a little bit, you know, is going to add a lot. Like, less is more here, I think. So we don't want to go overly crazy. But we do want it to have just a tinge of green on it. Just tinge of green. Okay, and then it does look like we need to go and do a little bit here up in the middle. Maybe a little bit over here as well. And then it needs just a little bit more there, and we're good to go. Bushes tend to make everything just a smidge better. Lasagna? Maybe some lasagna? It doesn't connect. It's fine. Something that doesn't involve any form of pasta. How about the dish that I've been meal prepping for like, I don't know. I've been eating the same dish for like 4 months or something right now. Like, I change it every single time I make it, but it's still there. It's still hitting. Still hitting the spot. Still hitting. It's very easy to do. It's 5 ingredients. All right, what do we think, Latte? Your cabin in the woods. Took a lot longer than expected, by the way. It took a minute. It took a hot minute. Finally. This guy. This man. It takes how long it takes, okay? That's how it goes. You can't hurry and make it look good at the same time. That's not how this works. You gotta remember, I'm trying to make a different kind of building every single time that we redeem this reward, you know? It's not as easy as just like if I wanted to make them all the same like this, it would be very easy. But I try to like make them a little bit different each. Or totally different each in the case of these cabins. Can I get dark oak? No. Are we out of dark oak? Shit. Okay, and we got our gate right there so we can go in and out. Time to clean up our resources a bit. Put all the brick in here so it's easy to resort this stuff. And then we'll put all of our wood in here. Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here. Oh! That's pretty, I feel pretty good about that, to be honest. There is something we do have to address, though, first, before we can walk away. Well, either that or it'll be a problem for future Viking. I don't know. Hi, Bea. Oh. Hello, honey. Hello. Surprise, motherfucker! Okay. Alright, so what we need to accomplish real quick is we got to get rid of these trees here. And get rid of this little hill so that at some point in the future we can have a little bit of a proper scenic view out of our cabin. Which, by the way, Latte did not say he liked or disliked at all. He just said, finally! Rude. Fucking rude. Takes a man 2 hours to build a log cabin. All he gets is, wow, took you for a fucking long enough, buddy. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. Can do no wrong in Minecraft? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I do think the next house I'm going to make needs to be something like this, by the way, so that we can try and start to make this, like, cohesive, I guess. Because if we use way too many, like, types of blocks here, it's going to be really, really difficult to make a proper, like, cabin in the woods situation going on here. That feels better. So now we just need to get rid of the stone, and then at some point, not now, we will address the concerns over here that we will need to fix at some point. Like the back and side of this house, for example, we need to basically throw that into the mountain. There's a lot of dirt that we need to do, which I guess we have quite a bit, so maybe we just use some of that. Yeah, I guess we should. We'll place all the dirt that we have here. Obama, come on out. I gotta get rid of all these leaves better. Dun, dun, dun. All right, like that. So you see all of this madness here. We really gotta fix that. Like, I don't want you to be able to see any of this fucking dirty ass hillside we got going back here. Don't want that. Yeah, I don't want you to be able to see it, you know? I think it looks bad, and we'll have to remember it's here at some point, because we will have to go light that up, but... At least for now, it is gonna look presentable. In the form of a little hill-scaped area, you know? Could fill this in. Probably fill that in too, eh? Probably fill that in as well. Also makes it so I don't have to do the side really, because you're never going to see it from this part. So like once we build the hill big enough here, we never will see this again, and if we don't have to see it, we don't have to do anything about it. Cheaty way of resolving our issues, you know? Also makes me want to do the same back here. So we would do that by building a nice smooth thing, right? And then you'd start to build it up. So we know that we want to close that off entirely, right? And if we're going to close that off entirely, then we need to do something along these lines. Right, and then I do know that I need to bring this totally up. Me back, hi me back. Me Viking. We're cheating, kind of. There's a backside of this house here, and I don't really want anyone to see that. So we're getting rid of it. By smoothing out the terrain, we're kind of able to just kind of ignore that it ever existed. Hardcore handoff, yeah. I need to find another person to do that with. That was so fun. Until Gex got fucking busy. I mean, fair, because the man's got a wife and, you know, house and dog and the whole 9 yards, but still, I had a ton of fun doing that series. I'd love to go back at some point. Would love to go back. Farm to watch me farm 1 million carrots. I mean, that's basically, since they got rid of my string duplication glitch that allowed me to get emeralds faster, that's, I genuinely think that is the easiest way of getting emeralds. Genuinely think that. Like, you could build an iron farm, but you need a pretty damn good iron farm in order for it to be able to trade infinitely. So I think carrots are always my go-to. How does that look from over here? Like if you're coming, does that look natural? Looks pretty natural. Yeah, they did do that as well, but I've never healed the zombies anyway. Like, even when that was in the game, that's not something that I did. Yeah, you could. But now iron is just the best because it starts at 4. So 4 iron for an emerald is really not all that bad, you know? It's really not all that bad. But it still requires you to have a pretty decent iron farm, which I very rarely ever build first. In Hardcore Handoff, we did build an iron farm first, but it was just so bad. Like, it did not produce the amount that we needed it to produce in order to be able to trade a ton, you know? I need more of those, please. Oh, we need a log, I guess. Okay, just remove all this junk. What are you looking at? You're freaking me out over there. Freaking me out, man. Alright, house over here is done. Take all of our stuff with us. Obviously, we haven't done the inside. We'll do that at some point. And we did run out of dirt, so the back of the hill here and here will need to be enunciated just a bit. But not overall, pretty decent house. Our third house over here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You can't see it, but she knows how to like put her nose under my like keyboard arm so that I just can't use it because she just flicks it up. What are you doing? Yeah, you know how to do that, huh? You know how to do that, do you? Want attention? Hmm? I will pet your head. I don't want to pet your butt right now. You know, I don't want to pet your butt right now. What's going on, huh? What's going on? What's going on, huh? Oh, she liked the ear scratches, huh? She liked the ear scratches. She does.
Bork, bork, motherfucker. Treat now.
I'm gonna break out the new treats. Hold on. Ugh. Lotion, baby. I didn't call you yet. I did not call you yet. I didn't call you yet. Hello? I didn't call you yet. Hello? Hello? Jesus Christ. Nice. 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 Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, oh gosh. Wish dogs could say bork bork motherfucker when they get hungry. Yeah, that's fair. Thanks for the lurk, Yeti. Enjoy it. Sleep. All right. Let's go ahead and empty our shulkers real quick so that we are ready for the next adventure whenever we need it. Those we still need. Sticks we don't. Noticing we're running out of materials again, which is not good. I would love if they could talk, but I genuinely think that this one behind me would be very, very, very talkative, and at some point would be like just annoying. Like, I can only imagine that at some point she's just annoying. She just doesn't stop talking. And then even her sister would come over and be like, shut the fuck up. Like, give it a rest, you know? You haven't shut up for 6 days. Or not learned how to stare. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. She's real good at getting the attentions that she wants. Passing out. We'll fall asleep soon. Bye, Latte. Thanks for hopping in. As always, much appreciated. Enjoy your slumber. Enjoy your slumber. Where did my acacia go? Leaves, perfect, glass. Where does glass go? Thinking here was where it's supposed to go. Stone. I'm not even gonna bother with one. Yeah, fuck it, we will. I was gonna say I'm not even gonna bother with the coal ore, but it's one. You know, who cares? Who cares? Alright, and then just sticks, and we should be cleaned up. Okay. Got 4 shulkers, our bed, our hoe, Obama. Ugh, tits. Fucking tits, man. Man, it's crazy how fast today has gone due to us waking up so late. Like I've lost part of my day. Oh wait, we were gonna put this stuff down here. Hoe in there. It's raining. Not having a schedule anymore. I'm losing days and sleeping sporadically. Oof. Yeah, no, I feel that. Are you looking for something else right now, or are you just kind of taking it chill right now and working on your game? I have a game idea for you, Kev, also. I will DM it to you, because I will never be able to make this game, but if you make this game, I would like 12% of the profit. I would like 12% profit for the idea. You can have the rest. Been building up a game all day. Fair. Pick up hours at the group home on the weekends. Been trying to pick up random shifts through the weeks. Other facilities, but haven't heard back from the agency. Ah. During breaks, I play Satisfactory. Nice, nice. I've never actually played Satisfactory. I've seen people play it, but I've never played it myself. Never played it myself. Does that sound like a deal, though, Kev? If you ever make the game, get it published, I want 12% of the profits for the idea. Because I will never be able to make this game. But you are talented, so you might. What type of game? That's hard to explain. That's very hard to explain. Definitely a long answer to that one. I guess you would call it an exploring type game, mission-based game. But that's about, yeah, that's how I can describe it. Mainly exploring. I've been writing a backstory to your game as you code it. Oh, really? That's cool. That is something I could help you with. I could help with a backstory if you wanted that. Coding it myself, I've done courses and I've done, like, you know, attempts on it and stuff like that. I'm just not good at it yet. It's a lot of work, a lot of effort. Oh, we're gonna need sponges. Wow, that's a lot of stone already. Holy shit. We need... Oh, they're all wet? Okay. Let's go to the nether real quick. God, that is such a gigantic-ass building, by the way. We're going to need to fix that. That's my issue. I have so much written for the story that I can't find a great way to put it all together. Can't put it all together. My idea would be to subdivide it. And if there's like different characters, for example, what I would do is make each character's story its own chapter. And then you can kind of very easily subdivide it. The lore keeper. But is it like different aspects of the lore keeper? Also, was 59 the amount I had? How many total sponges did I have? He's the quest giver. Then you could split it by segments like that. Each quest is its own entity. You can split it by the lore keeper and like his progression. You can split it by the characters going on the quest that the lore keeper is giving. There's a lot of different ways you could split that. Thing is, the quests aren't yet related to the story. So at the moment, what you have is lore for the background of the game, correct? The quests do not interact with that or anything yet, but they will at some point. Creating lore in my world the way it is, how it came to be. I still think you could segment it like that, no problem. I don't think it would be that big of an issue. Retrieve this, let's see. And then you just have to factor that into the lore story itself. It's not bad. Dude, what is this? Where am I? Oh. Oh. It's like, what the fuck is this, bro? Okay. I want the lore keeper to drop history on things while giving players endgame quests. Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here. Oh, that should be doable. Okay, go there. Good. You only get to meet the lore keeper at the... Is he the narrator as well? Because if he's the narrator, then it's I think it'd be easy to do. 120-ish levels. How many levels are in your game also? Holy shit. $120. There we go. Got rid of all the shitty water. Damn, you put a lot of work into this game. There's 120 levels also. I actually never played RuneScape.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I actually never played RuneScape. Also, did it change my screen to the BRB screen right there, or did it not? I don't actually know if it did or not. I thought I fixed it. It did? Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I had fixed it back to what it was supposed to be. I never played RuneScape. I played Diablo. I played a little bit of MapleStory. A lot of Conqueror online. Conqueror Online annoyed me so much. It was a lot of fun, but also like the most weird fucking game ever. Like moving was, you had to hold down control and your character fucking jumped. It was the most insane way of moving ever. Like it was so bad. Like you could walk, you could run, but jumping was significantly faster than both of those things. Damn, with how much progress you've made, you've got to be like almost done. Well, maybe not done, because knowing you're going to add a metric fuckload into the game, so. Never ending. Yeah, fair. When are you going to do like an open beta or whatever? I have seen them, but I did not have a chance to like in-depth look at what was going on. Like I saw all of the different levels of things, like the stone cutting and stuff like that, but I didn't have a chance to like fully in-depth look at all the pictures. Like there's a lot of information like in those two pictures. A lot of information. $25 people playing. Nice. I don't even know 25 people. That's wild that you just know that many people. Like, genuine, I don't even know that many people. That's a lot of people. Currently 6 people online. That's still pretty good though. Still pretty damn good. Let me ask you this. Is there like so I've never within the next 2 weeks I'll have the revamp live and it should hold more players. Oh, nice. I've never played like a text-based browser game. So I don't quite understand like the premise. So like when you're leveling up your wood cutting, is there like an animation that's playing, or is it like you get a text that's like, you've gone into the forest to start punching down trees. Every X amount of trees increases your level by this. Is it like that? Or am I like just way the fuck off? And like, do you like move? Like, are there movable characters and stuff? I like genuinely, I have no idea. Currently, no animations behind the emoticon dancing, but I removed that in the remap. Okay, fair, fair. Cool. Very cool. Like how do you complete actions? I guess is what I need to know, or like the questions I have, because again, never played a text based. So like, are there like how do you do that part? I guess is the real question. Or is it just like you've leveled your whatever? Your wood cutting, your cooking, your stuff based on like an experience gain bar or something. Also know that I'm fully talking out of my ass because I've never played a text-based game like this, so fully talking out of my ass. So all my questions are genuine and not like ignorant, I guess. Even though they will sound like weird, you know? Enough support to add some images. Okay. The UI looks pretty clean, though, I will say. UI looking pretty clean. Players start in a beginner town. You have some skills to start out with. Say you click on Cut Oak. There's a timer that cuts down. Okay. So is this like a game that you're kind of like working while you're like playing kind of thing? Water caves. You are assholes. Gain those resources, level that skill, unlock higher tier trees. 90% of his AFK. Okay, okay, fair. That makes more sense to me. Water caves, you're getting on my nerves here, buddy. Nine of 10 skills are AFK, but combat is currently turn-based and you need to be active because you can die and lose resources. Okay, got it. Song's a little kinky also. It's weird to say, but I love it when you hurt me. Like, I don't know if she's masochistic, if she has daddy issues, or what's going on here. It's very interesting. Take a new screenshot of the action log. Okay. Ooh, my elytra's pretty low as well. This is a very, very large hole, man. Very, very large hole. I wonder if we'll finish it before we get through our 365th day of streaming. Still have over 160 days, so it's possible, but it would take a lot of focus, I think. Click Mine Stone. I need stone to build personal buildings and guild buildings. At the end of my timer at the top right, I gain stone and experience. Okay, I got you. That's chill. So it's like, click something, go AFK for a little bit and chill. Click it again, go AFK and chill. So it's like meant to be a game that you don't like focus 100% of the time on. You build equity and resources and skill levels over a course of time while you're doing other things. Okay, I got you. I got you. Unless you really want to grind it, that's fair. But can you do anything while that timer is ticking down? Or no? Like, can you do any other tasks or things while that timer is ticking? Greetings to you this fine day. Is this Zendo or is this Lighthouse? I can't tell. Greetings to you. Hope all is well. I think this is Lighthouse. I think it's the Lighthouse. Currently, you are only limited to chatting, reading form, manual. You can't do other main actions. Okay. Got it. I think that's where I would struggle with this game a bit. The fact that, like, I have to wait for an action to finish. How you doing, Lighthouse? I would need to find a balance between the two. Yeah. Yeah, you would. That you would. What you doing, Echo Bear? What you doing? Hi, yeah, Bear. What you doing? Echo. What you doing? What you doing, Babs? You're just sitting there all alone, honey. What are you doing? What are you doing? All packed for my trip to England tomorrow. Now just need to not throw extra things in tonight. What's the fun in that? Throw in extra things. What if you suddenly shit yourself every day for the next 27 days? What if you don't have enough underwear, Lighthouse? Then what? Then what? What if you forget that it's gonna be 80 degrees one day and you need a sundress? And then it's -3 the next and you need a parka? What if you need your combat boots that you haven't wore in 27 years? What then? It's what my brain used to be like, for real. I feel like that's how everyone packs. Everyone's like, I haven't worn this shirt in 27 years, but what if I need it? What if tomorrow's the day that I need this shirt, and if I don't wear it, don't bring it, and don't have it, and I need it, then I'm screwed. Relatable. We finished Latte's cabin in the woods today as well. Not the interior, because I'm going to make that a separate reward. If he wants me to do the interiors, he's going to pay double. Have you recovered from yesterday's puzzling? I have. I think I was talking about this earlier. In combination of having to use my brain for 7 full hours and just like working and other stuff, I was so damn tired. Like, literally the second I got off stream, I went and laid down to watch one of my shows and passed out with all the lights on, my computer on, my phone not on the charger, just everything. Passed the fuck out from like 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. is when I woke up. And then I didn't look at my phone or anything right away. I immediately just like brushed my teeth and used my water flosser, and then used some floss and used my mouthwash, and then took out the doggos. I looked at my phone when I got back inside. It was 5:30, and I was like, fuck this, I'm going back to bed. And then I went back to bed until 10 a.m. Like, turned off everything, all the lights and everything, put my phone on the charger, and just fucking went back to bed for another 5 hours. So I got like 13, 14 hours of sleep, you know, just chilling, just casually. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it was like streaming for 7 hours plus working plus, you know, everything else or what. or just the fact that I had to use my brain for 7 hours in a puzzle game, you know? Either way, I was out. I'm gonna have to go back on my show on Netflix and figure out what the fuck number show I was on. Because I definitely fell asleep with it on, and I'm assuming at least 3 or 5 episodes played before the notification came up and they're like, hey, are you still watching? No, I'm not, buddy. No, I was not. And then I woke up and Pocket is doing some nude drawings, or like very kinky hentai drawings. Saw that. Like, that was the first thing I saw when I actually woke up and was like, what the shit? It's too early for this. Then we had a group Spire session with the 3 of us. Con, Not Con, and myself. Played one Spire run, and then, you know, I started streaming. Went into Pockets today. Yeah, no, he was he's in full-in kink mode today, for sure. It was a good drawing, but especially, like, the eyes and shit, dude. He made... Oh, God, what is the name of that shit? There's a weird word. I can't think of what the word is. I think it's a Japanese-related word, or Japanese origin. And it basically means, like, a wide-eyed girl looking in POV while having stuff done or doing stuff. There's a word for this shit. And I saw that and immediately thought that's what it was. The word will come to me. I don't know what the word is right this second, but it'll come to me. I was like, what on earth, bro? Ahigo. That's what it is. Fucking Ahigo. That's what it is. It reminded me of that. I think that's how you say it. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. But like a kinky uwu girl. Yeah, that's what it is. Kinky uwu. I can't even fucking speak. God damn. Kinky uwu girl. I was like, okay, Pocket, you get yours, buddy. All right. And if it was 10 o'clock in the morning for me, for him, it had to be like fucking 1 a.m. or some shit, right? Because he's like 14 hours ahead. So, Kinky Boy drawing this at 1 a.m. is even crazier. It's like, whoa, okay, I feel you. You know, more power to you. All right. Fuck with it. I don't think he had any sleep. He's still streaming. He's still streaming? I'm almost certain then for him it's like 7 in the morning there or something now. Because even Latte has gone to bed right now, right? Like, Latte has gone to bed. So it's got to be later than in India there. Which is insane. The man goes hard, I'll tell you what. He goes hard. I'm trying to think, Lighthouse. Do you think it is physically possible for me to finish digging this whole thing out by the time we get to 365 days in a row? We're currently at 203, which leaves us 162 days to dig this out. Do you think that's physically possible? And obviously, we will be playing Spire in some of those days. We will be doing more puzzling with Cheeks, and if someone else wants to collab, probably someone else as well. How many human hours is that? Good question. That's a good question. I can tell you we've been at this section already, this one segment, for over an hour already today, and in order to finish this one segment, I would venture to say it's like, I don't know, 2.5 hours of digging, give or take. Give or take, yeah. So far, what we've dug is this channel. It is roughly, I think it's 16 blocks long. The total thing is like 250 blocks wide. Like, it's a long time. But, like, we're also going to be playing other games and stuff, too. So, it's not like I will be Minecrafting every single day to get that done, you know? So, it's very hard to determine on whether or not that's something I can achieve or not. Very difficult. Like, I didn't think that this was as deep as it was. Like, from here, you can kind of see, right? It goes from there to there currently. So that's like, I could tell you exactly how many blocks that is. Hold on. I could tell you exactly how many blocks that is. And then we could rough estimate the total here. Rough estimate it. 18 plus 41 is 49 is the correct number. Alright, so the bottom is at Y24. We can do some quick maths here. Hold on. 24 is the bottom. $57 is the top. So that's 33 blocks. All right, let's go to the furthest point, I guess. Like over here. So 214. All right, so 214, 600 minus 214 is, I don't know, a number 386. This is 400 blocks. So we're looking at
Take a moment, get your life
400
together. Ads are here. Oh!
times 400 times 33. We're looking at 5,280,000 blocks. Roughly. Like, it might be a little bit less than that. Give or take a few 100,000 in there because it's not a perfect square. So we'll say like, I don't know, 4.6 million blocks that we need to mine. What are you gonna do with all this stuff? I gotta finish the damn mountain. I gotta finish the mountain. You know how much stone is gonna be required to finish this mountain? And what's going in the big hole? We're essentially making a big ass
Surprise, motherfucker.
fish tank, is how I would describe it. So there's going to be islands in here, and then we're going to be making like our own coral reef inside of here. And then we're going to be putting large fish inside here, like very, very large fish, like 40 blocks long fish. And then, like, the islands are going to all have different biomes, and there's going to be, like, a translucent glass bridge to connect each of the islands together. And then the outer ring, like, the outside is all going to make it look like a pool or a fish tank, basically, like the ocean. And then I'm going to put in a lot of glass, because I don't know that I want to put water, so we will make like some fog effects in here and a lot of different things. This is like their spiritual oasis, basically. So you have the town, you have their place of tribute, which is the Hall of Heroes, and then you have the Shallows, which is what we're digging out here. Ironic, because it's not very shallow, but that is what we've named it. And that will be like their spiritual retreat from the modernization of their civilization, basically. So it's gonna be a minute. That is why we need to dig this out, though. That is why we need to dig it out. We do have the option to use TNT dupers if we wanted to. And we could pretty easily dig away all of the stone in here with those dupers. We could. But we wouldn't get the stone, number one. And two, we wouldn't make our number go up. There's also like caves like this too. So there is a lot where I don't actually have to dig anything because it's already dug out for me. So yeah, I'm gonna roughly estimate like 4.6 million blocks is what we need to do. The issue is if we commit to finishing this in our last 160 days, 162, before the year ends for me, we will have to know that basically nothing else in this world gets finished. So like, I have to decide, basically, if we want several unfinished projects, we want a few finished projects, or, you know, like, a combination of the two. Because each one of these things take a tremendous amount of time. Just digging this out, a tremendous amount of time. Like, we'll have to do a test at some point. And it will be a little skewed, but we'll have to just track the number of stone that we mined or whatever. And obviously it's not going to count the diorite, the andesite, the ores, the granite. It's not going to count any of that. So it will be a bit off, but we need to do this for an hour and then be able to determine how many hours it will take. Like rough estimate, you know? Very, very rough estimate. Where is my... Did we finish this line already? What's happening? Oh, we got almost to the end. Oh, shit. So that's the dilemma I have here. What do we want to accomplish before we hit 365 days? What do we want to accomplish? So we're going to have to sit down and maybe I'll make a poll for tomorrow. And with that poll, maybe we can figure out together collectively where to invest our time with this world. Another option, digging this out as a redeem. Yeah, that's also possible.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad, Jimmy. That is too damn bad, Jimmy. Hi, Bucket. Aren't you still streaming? Aren't you still streaming and it's like fucking 8 a.m. for you? Go to bed. But welcome in anyway. We've discussed you and think you need more sleep. Yes, indeed. I was, but it's 6 a.m. Going to crash. Have an awesome stream. Okay, enjoy your sleep, sir. You made it look like it was going to be a 25-hour stream over there. Glad you had fun with your Ahigo drawing. Though it was very kinky. It was very cool. We'll have to do like an estimate though. I think I streamed 15 hours. I would believe it. I would freaking believe it. You're a mad lad. Mad lad. I blame Secret. She did not make you draw a kinky thing. Definitely was not her doing kinky things, for sure. Not lampshade. Have an awesome night. You as well. I will see you when I awaken for work tomorrow, I'm sure. You will be live and ready for my body to sing to me and serenade me in the shower. I fully expect it. I do think I have to redo a lot of my rewards also now, Lighthouse. People have a lot of points now. And because of that, some of the rewards are starting to take way longer than I anticipated they would. So we may have to make adjustments at some time or account for inflation. Like, for example, for just 3,800 coin right now, you can get the cabin in the woods, right? That reward took me like, I don't know, 4 hours or so to finish Latte's one cabin in the woods. Like, I fully think that the reward should be like a 10x return for me. So, like, if it is 3,800 points, it should take me 38 minutes. Is kind of what I'm thinking, you know? Stick is 100, it takes me less than a minute. Like, I think that they need to start becoming like 100x payoff. That was a mansion. Was it though? But I do think we're going to come to a point where I definitely need to start doing it like that. Otherwise, we are going to lock ourselves into a lot of trouble, which I don't mind because it does allow me to do other things, which I do enjoy. But also, we're not able to like lean into any of our goals because of that. Because it takes a long time to do some of those. Like, especially the cabin in the woods. Because I know I have to connect to that, it's like my mission right now to make that much better than I normally would. Like, I'm putting in a lot more effort into it because I have to connect to it. It's not just a random build that I can, like, do and forget about, you know? But because of my rule, we have to connect up to it via a path, which means I have to incorporate that into the story as well. Maybe spend 30 minutes on a cabin rather than build a whole cabin for the lower price. If I did that, I think I have to get rid of Pick a Project, though. Because otherwise, they could just redeem it once, right? And then use Pick a Project to force me to work on it. For the lower, like leave it as the same cost, do you think, though? Leave it at 38, whatever it's got, 38.50. And then, like, I don't know. Because otherwise, it's going to still take me 4 hours to finish a cabin in the woods, probably. And we didn't even do any of the detail. We didn't do any of the interior work on it, you know? So I think I'm going to have to, like, readjust some of these rewards. Ooh. Like this one, for example. This is one that I've been waiting a long time to do. Like, I have been waiting a long time for this one. Because I think it's really cool and the turtles need a home, you know? Got in before inflation hit. No, this one is like a one-off too, because like once the I've made the Turtle Cove, then you guys are able to have turtle babies as well. So then, like as added to the baby one, we can then have additional baby being made, and we can do baby turtles. Turtle babies, yes. So let's go look at this. We will start on this first thing tomorrow, I can tell you, because I did not intend to stream that much longer today, to be honest. But the Turtle Cove is actually very close to the Frog Cave. So here's the Frog Cave. And we need to decide if we want to make the entrance. I might not. No, we'll definitely do it tomorrow, because like otherwise I'll forget. So inside of here is where we want the Turtle Cove to be, though, right? Where the fuck is it? Why is this not hollow? Why is this not hollow? What? Why is that not hollow? Is it hollow over here? Ah, there we go. So this is the size of the Turtle Cove inside here. This is the size. It is inside this cave. And so our first duty will be to get rid of all of the sand, drain the water. We're going to put more water back at when we're done. It's just easier to work when there is no water and stuff. And then we need to make it look more like a cave in here instead of being flat. We need to add palm trees in here. We probably want to do little islands, I would imagine, for the turtles as well. And then we need an entrance. Maybe here, actually. So that means we also need to make a waterfall coming from up there, under the pathway up there, and cascade down right here, so that we can hide the entrance and or exit to the Turtle Cove. That's where we're gonna do over here. That's the plan. I gotta say though, I've been waiting for this reward for a very fucking long time. I'm not gonna lie. Very long time. Very, very long time. I'm surprised it has taken up until now and to be able to redeem it. We also will need to cover this house completely in stone. Because obviously it looks really fucking weird that there is a house right here. So we'll have to take the stone up and to the roof right here to make it more cave-like. Otherwise, it's weird that you have a house randomly inside of the Turtle Cove, you know? It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. But I do believe that is gonna do it for me for today. 4 o'clock. I gotta start getting ready for the beds and such like that. Let me just take a peek who is alive, and then we'll raid out real quick. Oh, I know exactly who we raid. Okay. We will go and raid a fellow hardcore player. So help me in welcoming Mr. Steve, who fucking changed his name. Oh my god. He changed his fucking name. Give him shit for changing his name from Rainbow to Steve Plays. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And until next time.